let's go with my daughter as she's catching fish with Cutthroat Anglers right there near Silverthorne, Colorado. Located in Silverthorne, Colorado is one of the best fly fishing shops in the nation, Cutthroat Anglers.
We have over 3,000 fly bins in our shop. That means 3,000 different patterns that are aimed into catching trout in the high country or really anywhere in the country. We even have patterns that you can utilize for saltwater fishing in Belize or the Bahamas or anywhere you want to travel. It is truly one of the focal points of our shop, the selection that we give the guests no matter where they're planning on fishing. At Cutthroat Anglers, we cater to every experience level out there, from the first timers to the seasoned veteran. Our guides are skilled in not only the explanation of where trout feed and why you're catching fish in any particular area, but the instructional side of it is where they really excel. Us being located in a tourist destination, we get, I would say, more beginners and novice anglers than professionals.
You know, Cutthroat Anglers is a fly fishing destination. It offers everything the outdoor enthusiast could ask for. When you hire a guide, you don't have to do anything. Folks, they have it all. They'll outfit you with everything you need.
Which, that's a natural move. Once again, you're already leading in the competition. But your left hand is going to allow you to strip line in. So if you hook a fish, okay, strip line in. It's going to allow you to do that. Okay. So you can pick up, pause, deliver. You can even release that line. Some guys like to suggest putting your hands together like you're praying and pinch that line. Pick up, pause, deliver. You know, make that little adjustment. It's always a good idea to have a little bit of a pillow of line too. Okay.
I
caught one. You have to remember that this is your break. Okay. So stripping in, pulling out, stripping in, pulling out. And the next is I'm going to have you dance around and stir up some rocks like that San Juan shuffle we were talking about, so we can see what's in there. Typically when we do seines, we want to be in some faster water like this right here. You're going to find more bug life in this kind of stuff, especially stoneflies. Okay.
Move these rocks around, buddy.
Pick them up. Look at all that right there. Look at that big stonefly. See those guys?
Oh, wow.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is put on a golden stone. This golden stone is a custom shop tie. Jacob in the shop has whipped this up, and as you saw earlier that he tied up a pheasant tail for you. He hasn't really named this thing yet, but I call it the Dizzy Blonde. Oh, you got a caddis on your lens. So we see those are flying around as well. So what I'm going to do is switch the rig out to this big golden stone here, and then I'm going to put a different fly down below called a Banana Man, which is another custom shop fly that we have. Tension on it. All right, start stripping them in. You can also go to the reel. Excuse me, buddy. Now what we want to do, strip, quick. Okay, let's turn the rod downstream a little bit. Now, see how he wants to run? There's where you give him a little of that line where you want to let that slide, okay? So also you can start spinning your reel up, but keeping that rod high. Okay, that's a big problem with a lot of people. So let's go to the reel now, okay? We're gonna let the reel do the work. So use your left hand on the reel. Start reeling. Now release that line, keep them tight. Got to keep them tight, okay? That's good right there. All right, rod nice and high. There we go.
Woohoo!
Okay, now bring your rod tip down. And pull a little line off that reel. That's a really nice rainbow.
Oh, pretty.
Now when we handle these guys, we cradle these fish underneath, check and see where the hook is. And that's a real nice little rainbow there. And I think you spit the hook. So that's nice. That's why we crimp barbs, okay? And you can hold them up and then see. Oh dear. Right back in the net. And there he goes.
Awesome. Yay!
So that's good. There we go.
Cool.
Now let's get another one.
Nice
work.
Good job.
Luckily, living where we do, our season doesn't have an end to it. We have the Blue River, which is a tailwater flowing out of Lake Dillon that runs right behind our shop, which is fishable 365 days a year. as well as other local rivers within a 40-minute drive from our shop that you can fish on a frigid day in February or a hot summer day in July.
Now what do you say, let's go with Cutthroat Anglers right there in Silverthorne, Colorado, and watch one of the staff, and hey, they'll be showing us how to tie a fly.
I'll be tying a pheasant tail nymph today. It represents the mayfly family of bug species, just in general. It's not a specific one. I'm going to be using some natural and synthetic fibers today. The main material I'm going to use today is a pheasant tail. Also going to be using a couple synthetic materials like some synthetic dubbing. I'm going to tie in some wire.
What kind of wire is it?
It's copper wire. You can use a variety of colors. This recipe calls for copper wire. Pheasant tail fibers now. Tie these in for the tail of my bug. Now I'm going to utilize some more pheasant tail fibers for the abdomen of the nymph. This is some strands of pheasant tail fiber. So that's where a lot of flies, some of the flies get their names from the materials that are used to tie them. And that is the finished natural pheasant tail nymph. Classic fly, used all over to represent the mayfly nymph.
Now folks, after the break, we're going to be back in Silverthorne, Colorado with Cutthroat Anglers, and they're going to be taking out some of our war veterans on a fly fishing trip.
Today, I am the coordinator of an event for Project Healing Waters, where we bring soldiers out to fish for the weekend. They just showed up. It's Friday afternoon. They're going to get a good half day of fishing in on the Blue River and some ponds in the area. And then we're going to eat some food, and then we're going to do it all over again tomorrow on Saturday.
We are 3 miles north of Silverthorne on the beautiful Blue River, and today we're hosting the Project Healing Waters group of 11 soldiers that are all from the Fort Carson area, and this is our 5th year for doing this event, and we're just really excited to having them here.
I'm responsible for coordinating all the preparation for the trip, as well as ensuring that the soldiers have, or vets in this case, have an amazing day. That's our goal, is to just do whatever we have to give them the best day on the water.
Let's say I developed the system for paraplegics to fly helicopters.
Now, you're saying, did you fly a helicopter as a...
No, I'd never flown a helicopter. I was the first paraplegic ever to fly helicopters.
Really?
I developed the system, and it's the only system worldwide that's FAA approved. And that's partly the reasons that I'm in the States all the time now. Helped set up a program for veterans at Meadow Lake, which is flying gliders and adapted gliders. It's mind over matter. All right, you've got a disability, you've got your meds, try to work around the meds. At a very early stage, I took myself off medication. I found it wasn't helping, and a positive mind... Yeah, you know, a positive mind thought is better than drugs. You all have good days and bad days, and you just got to deal with it. Mine is distraction. Go fish, do a crazy project, build something, invent something, anything to keep the mind busy, mind and body busy. Staying at home and dwelling on things doesn't help. He doesn't want to come in yet, does he? There we go. Pretty fish. Well, there we go.
All right.
There we go.
Where's the butter and garlic?
You're going back, buddy.
Nice.
that tree branch right behind you. Okay.
That was worth the price of admission right there, boys.
All right.
Way to go. Give me some
All right, thanks, sir. Yep. Point it towards me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where'd he go? Nice floating downstream. Well, pictures. You got some pictures? Okay. It's just
There he is
time.
right there.
All right.
We cater to everyone, young people, men, women, all ability levels. We just want everyone to come out on the river with us, and we want to share our passion with you, and you'll learn an activity that you can enjoy for the rest of your life.